I knew when I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer that there had been some careless mistakes. And it was kind of a stunning thought to think that could have happened. But I was advised to get through my treatments and try to get well first. And toward the end of my treatments, my own oncologist told me that there was a case for medical malpractice. And I thought that I could address some of these issues by writing letters to the hospital administration where this had all taken place. And in the 30 years that I was in business, I never had crosswords with a customer, and I was not looking for a confrontational discussion or anything that was at all adversarial. My thought was maybe there would be some corrections and some sort of movement on what had happened to me. But when there's serious mistakes, there's usually some denial. And I was not looking forward to legal action. I was afraid it would be confrontational and adversarial and very unpleasant. But I was referred to the McCloskey Law Firm, and it was a totally different story. They were very thorough, very professional, and I might add, very persistent. And they did a wonderful job of representing me and seeking recompense for my damages and my pain. In the course of all this, there were some issues involving medical ethics that were raised, and these would never have been addressed if it hadn't been for the McCloskey Law Firm. I was in business for just short of 30 years doing high-end woodworking, cabinetry, architectural woodwork, pretty large commercial and architectural projects. And due to my illness and lifting limitations, I'm just not able to do that anymore. But the McCloskey Law Firm valued the work that I did do and my creative energy and endeavors, and they placed a lot of value on that in the case that I needed to be able to at least be at my workbench periodically, a couple hours a day, a couple hours a week, doing what I cared most about. And it has allowed me to pursue some of the work and teach a little bit and sort of move on with my life in a positive and a good way. Anytime I had questions about the case, Mark was always available to answer them for me, return my calls, and there was a certain amount of momentum. There were not a lot of long delays where you wondered what was going on or when something was going to happen. It seemed to be an efficient procedure, and it evolved chronologically the way I thought it should. And Mark's knowledge of medicine and surgical procedures and what should have happened, when it should have happened, and he was very competent at pointing out that there was a failure to diagnose, there was a failure to act in a timely way that led to my serious illness. I feel very fortunate that I was well represented by McCloskey Law and very well taken care of.